Throughout my 4 distinct experiences of connecting with my Darawal country, I developed a profound appreciation for the land and the environment that surrounds me. By participating in 4 intentional activities such as collecting litter, meditating in the forest, weeding my garden, and planting trees, I have engaged in meaningful practices that not only fostered personal well-being, but also contributed to the stewardship of the land I am fortunate to inhabit. These activities afforded me valuable opportunities to deepen my connection with the natural environment that surrounds me. Through these experiences, I developed a greater understanding of how to positively engage with my Darawal land, as well as its sounds, movements, and colours, and the effects it has on my holistic and relational notions of well-being. Engaging in litter collection during my free time has granted me a deep sense of accomplishment and pride. When I ventured out into my local Darawal bush with my trash bag and gloves, I felt a connection to my community and the environment around me. This voluntary activity serves not only to improve the aesthetics of my local area, but also plays a crucial role in protecting wildlife and promoting public health. As I pick up litter from trails, plants, and natural spaces, I am reminded of the impact small actions can have on creating a cleanser, safer environment. The satisfaction that washes over me as I see a once dirty area transformed into a clean and welcoming space is truly rewarding. This experience has fulfilled me with heartfelt emotions and fostered a positive outlook on both myself and the community I cherish. Each piece of trash collected feels like a step closer towards a brighter, more sustainable future, reinforcing my commitment to my Darawal country and community well-being. This activity of caring for country and actively engaging with the environment heightened my relationship with my country. In doing so, I greatly understood the effect of this activity on my relational notion of well-being. I gained insight into the significance of being in touch with my environment in order to obtain a positive personal well-being. During my experience cultivating a meaningful relationship with nature while meditating in my local national park, I found my mind to be at peace, emphasizing my connection to my holistic notion of health. The surreal sounds of the environment and the gentle warmth of the sun greatly enhanced my 15-minute meditation practice at my favorite rock lookout in my local national park, which is in the Garrawara State Conservation Area. At this time, I was provided the opportunity to really clear my mind of any negativity and allow my deep breathing to engage with the beautiful sense of flowers and trees around me, further engaging my connection with my Darawal country. After concluding my meditation, I noticed my body felt lighter and my mind was clear. I felt as if I gained a new sense of perspective of my holistic well-being through my mind, body, and spirit feeling at ease, allowing me to continue on with the utmost positive outlook on the day ahead. During my time spent weeding, I sought to deepen my connection with my Darawal country while engaging in environmentally friendly activity that establishes a cleaner, nourished environment for growth. This process not only contributed to the well-being of my country, but also fostered a sense of personal fulfillment and accomplishment within me through gaining a relational perspective of health. I was motivated to give back to the beautiful environment that I call home and to undertake the necessary efforts to promote its flourishing. This task was approached with a positive and determined mindset, resulting in a clear sense of pride in my contributions to my country. The interconnection between nurturing my own well-being and caring for my Darawal country heightened the potential for my relational notion of well-being and the surrounding environment to create a strong relationship and positive mindset for myself. During my recent engagement in planting a tree in Darawal country at the University of Wollongong, I dedicated time to reflect on the intricate natural habitat that surrounded me. The vibrant grass beneath my feet served as a reminder of the ecosystem thriving around us. Additionally, I took note of the strong breeze that caressed my skin and prompted the leaves to rustle, creating a harmonious soundtrack to my efforts and reminding me of the power of Mother Nature. Although it was a stormy day with rain pouring on me, this emphasized my feeling of self-accomplishment while planting the tree. This immersive experience allowed me to enter a calm and positive mental state, highlighting the profound satisfaction that emerged from the participating in such a meaningful activity. Overall, this experience reinforced my relational perspective of health and the appreciation for nature due to the vital role it plays in our lives. Engaging in the process of giving back to nature has provided me with a deeply calming experience, allowing me to recognize the profound impact that a single act can have. Not only does this initiative enhance my well-being and the environment around me, but it also supports the sustainability for future generations who will coexist with this tree in years to come. Ultimately, these 4 activities allowed me to explore the ability for interconnectedness between my Darawal country and myself to shape an overall calming and positive experience, which emphasized my grateful attitude to live on the Darawal land. These activities allowed me to explore both the holistic and relational perspectives of connecting with my country. In my exploration of this topic, I have come to appreciate how my holistic perspective, encompassing the integration of mind, body, and spirit, is significantly enriched through my relational viewpoints, particularly in relation to my connection with the surrounding environment. Navarra et al. Discussed the connection between country and well-being from a Western perspective, highlighting the potential for a relationship between humans and nature to enhance psychological and personal well-being. Navarra et al. Explored the concept of connectedness to land and country through a relational view of health, emphasizing how this relationship with countries enable humans to bond with nature. They highlight that fostering this relationship enhances positive attitudes and spiritual well-being. This bond is stimulated through a positive personal experience an individual may obtain with the environment that surrounds them. Navarro et al. Propose a concept that emphasizes the emotional connection between individuals and their country, which is fundamentally biophilic in nature. This connection can be fostered through practices such as meditation and calming interactions with the surrounding environment. Such engagements have been shown to cultivate positive emotional states through a holistic approach to health. Navarro et al. Have provided me with the ability to understand how Western perspectives of connecting to country can be shaped and influenced by an individual's personal understanding of their surroundings and experiences with nature. Navarro et al. Described that for some specific places in the environment accompanied by a specific type of spiritual experience, which I can ultimately relate to in my daily routine when I interact with specific parts of my Darwell country, which positively affect my state of mind. The scholarly article by Kingsley et al. 2013 examines the framework surrounding Indigenous connections to land. It indicates that the Indigenous relationship to country shares certain similarities with the Westernized connection described by Navarro et al. 2019, particularly through the lens of both holistic and relational views of health. However, there are distinct differences that differentiate the ways in which Indigenous people connect to their country. Kingsley et al. Discussed the necessities of moving beyond Western models to offer understanding of the holistic approach in which the Indigenous use to connect to their country. This connection is vital for fostering the overall well-being and improving mental health outcomes. Kingsley et al. Emphasized that the Aboriginal and Indigenous connection to land and culture significantly influences their social relationships, traditional knowledge, identity, as well as their physical, social, spiritual, and emotional well-being. This underscores the significance of Indigenous people to foster a relationship with country and nature as essential for navigating life's challenges, thereby enhancing the relational perspective of health. The concept of country for Indigenous people encompasses all elements of nature, including water, land, air, and the rich tapestry of dreaming stories. These dynamic and multi-layered elements establish the rules, norms, and beliefs of Indigenous peoples, fostering a profound spiritual connection to their country. This relationship has been cultivated and maintained over thousands of generations. Bywater and Fredericks 2024 share a similar view to Kingsley et al. 2013 regarding the value of holistic and relational perspectives of country from Aboriginal people. Bywater and Fredericks explored the difference between Indigenous and Western perspectives of country. Indigenous people view the land as inherently significant and integral to their identity and their well-being, which carries responsibilities and duties to care for and connect with the country at all times, encapsulated by the idea of I am my country. In contrast, Western perspectives tend to treat the country primarily as a resource from which to derive well-being. The scholarly article emphasizes that the well-being of Indigenous communities is closely linked to the health of their environment. It highlights that processes such as destruction and urbanization can significantly harm Indigenous well-being, leading to profound grief and distress as they confront the degradation of their ecosystems. This connection is recognized as significantly deeper than the Western relationship often observed, which typically revolves around enjoyment and leisure. For Aboriginal communities, the land is integral to their identity. Thus, any destruction of their country leaves a lasting impact, creating a wound that transcends physical boundaries. As a result, the Western and Aboriginal perspectives examined in the three articles have deepened my understanding of how my relationship with my country influences my mental well-being. I gained critical insight from both scholarly articles that explored the importance of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders connecting to the country in order to facilitate a sense of belonging, safety, and well-being. The scholarly articles emphasise the potential for a connection to country to improve diverse individuals' mental state through various practices that align with their unique personalities and beliefs. Consequently, I believe I have gained valuable insight on how to incorporate a connection to my country and nature to enhance my understandings of the land and also myself. The New South Wales 2027 PDHPE syllabus stages 4 and 5 supports connecting with the country through educating students on themes such as identity, belonging and change, and health and well-being through physical activity. These broad topics taught in both Stage 4 and 5 incorporate key syllabus links which I have explored to understand how the diverse and abstract nature of the syllabus facilitates a range of avenues for students to explore their own well-being and connections to their own country, enabling myself to facilitate meaningful learning experiences for my diverse students' varied needs and norms of the future. The syllabus outcome, identity, belonging and change, largely align with my experiences of connecting and caring for Darawal country. This theme emphasises the importance of students actively engaging with their environment to gain a deeper understanding of themselves. I believe I thoroughly embraced this approach during my connection with my Darawal land. The Stage 5 syllabus content statement, analyse the interrelationship between positive mental health, connection and belonging, is significant in encouraging students to engage in connecting to country activities to understand the interconnectedness between their well-being and nature. I came to profound realisation about the importance of this well-being and nature relationship when I experienced a vibrant shift in my mindset during my meditation and gardening sessions. Therefore, I think this syllabus outcome is critical in encouraging students to engage in meaningful self-exploration through participating in outdoor activities. The syllabus content integrates both holistic and relational health perspectives by addressing the exploration of emotional well-being while also examining how relationships with our context and country can enhance mental health. I believe that by engaging with this syllabus outcome, I have gained a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness between nature and well-being. As a result, I have enhanced my ability to educate future generations on how to actively engage with their environment beyond the classroom. This includes initiatives like school gardens and outdoor spaces, encouraging a hands-on learning approach that fosters meaningful connections to their land and the psychological response that can stimulate a further understanding of their own well-being. The Stage 4 outcome, Identity, Belonging and Change, includes the content statement, explain how connections to cultures shape identity and belonging in Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander cultures, as well as in diverse range of cultures. This specific syllabus content statement aligns with my studies of Aboriginal wellbeing, which I explored in Section 2, where I engage with scholarly articles to deepen my understanding of Aboriginal culture and their concept of connection to country. In doing so, I believe it is essential for all students to learn and comprehend the diverse ways people connect to their country. The statement encourages students not to only engage more meaningfully with their country, but also appreciate the rich diversity of cultural heritage, which is particularly important in the education system due to the unique and ever-changing Western and Aboriginal perspectives that exist in our country. The syllabus content significantly highlights a relational perspective on health, emphasizing the impact that relationships with our country and culture can have on our well-being. By prioritizing these connections, educators like me can significantly enhance students' sense of identity and community, thereby fostering a more profound relationship with their cultural and environmental context. The syllabus supports youth's holistic and relational perspectives on their connection to their land, promoting a sense of belonging and responsibility towards their surroundings. The Stage 5 syllabus content statement investigate local facilities, natural environments and infrastructure that support engaging in forms of physical activity and active transport, falls under the outcome of health and well-being through physical activity. The statement strongly resonates with my journey of reconnecting with my Dharawal country, where I embrace the opportunity to actively engage with my outdoor environment. This experience helped me cultivate a healthier relationship not only with my country but also with myself through physical activity. I believe it is essential for students to learn the significance of the interconnectedness between nature and well-being, as I really felt a positive difference in myself and my mindset when I embraced in physical activity with the nature surrounding me. Educating students on the ability for environmental interactions to serve as a catalyst for improved health outcomes and a deeper sense of physical and psychological wellness is vital. In pursuing this objective, a comprehensive relational perspective on health is established through the interactions that students maintain with their environment. Ultimately, I believe my learning journey throughout this task has provided me with a greater understanding of connecting with and caring for my Dharawal country, as well as how to educate the youth of our future on these important topics too.